I see new people in organizations today spend a lot of their time and energy just trying to infer what are the rules of the game, of how things get done and decided around here. Holacracy takes all that guesswork out. It gives you an explicit set of rules that's consistent in the whole organization, a framework for how things work around here, right? For the power structure of the organization. You don't have to guess. It's not just in your boss's head. It's just written down. Here are the rules of the game.
So I think the fact that in Holacracy, the fact that there are rules in the form of a constitution that dictate and guide how interaction and how work should get done in the organization is really unique and novel and very different from conventional organizations.
So rather than the authority being hidden or in a few individuals or even just a team or something implicit, things become more and more explicit. You know what's expected. Everyone is playing by the same rules. So instead of hierarchy, we're now playing Holacracy.
Having a common set of rules, like adopting the constitution, it creates clarity and particularly safety, I find.
It's kind of like the structure allows you the freedom. Much like the structure in the roads. They have lines in the roads. You know, oh my God, that's a constraint. You know, look, that's too much structure out there. But if it's an appropriate structure, it allows you to think about other things while you drive.
If you've signed up for real soccer, like there's clear rules of the game and there's an independent referee, then there's no need to get into a whole discussion. The referee calls it and we move on. We can get back into the game, wasting zero energy on discussing the rules or getting into a conflict. So I think that's really the key. It's that clarity and that safety, so that you don't have to get stuck.
First of all, in terms of a common rule set, that's really refreshing. That was one of the first things I noticed about Holacracy that felt refreshing and fair.
I think the main feeling is relief. There's something you can rely on, that you can also point at and say to people, this is not just me, we agreed upon this and it's there. And the same rules are for both of us.
Maybe one more thing that I'm going to add is that I really love the idea that no one is above the governance. So we're all in it together. No one can change it just like this. We all kind of obey the same rules, right, of the governance. I think that kind of makes us more of a team.
So we have a way of making our expectations explicit amongst team members. And this can really start to change our dynamic as people too. So when someone is wanting something from me, then now I'm thinking, are you expecting me to do this? Or have we agreed? Have we even talked about it?
And what that's helped me to do is have richer, deeper relationships with people on a human level, knowing that the work relationship and the person relationship are discrete.
And then the ability and the freedom to be able to experience people's personalities on the personal level and not have that confused with the work and with agreements about the work. So that was huge, huge, huge. And right from the very beginning, that was our experience.
Here I feel like I really am in an organization of colleagues. And so that frees me up to be a human being with the people that I'm working with and also to get things done, to make requests of them and yeah, get work done together.
We have this verbiage that's clear to everybody. We have agreements about how things work. People know where to find them. They sound like pretty simple things, but they're so important. And we wouldn't have had them if not for Holacracy.